Hey everybody, remember these guys? 3.5-inch, 1.44 megabyte floppy disks. That's right, I still have some hanging around. I know I'm in the minority. And guess what? These are some of the last ones that are going to be out there. 2011, they go away. Sony's the last manufacturer of them, and it said that it is winding down production now for final production and sales in 2011. That will mark the death of a 30-year-old technology. They hit their height of sales actually in the year 2000, which is later in the game than I would have expected. But that's it. It's all over floppy disks. So if you have any info on them, I would start transferring them now, if you even could find a floppy drive. I happen to have one as well. But that's it. Floppies are no more. Anybody who's been paying attention knows very well that Apple and Adobe do not get along, mainly over Flash. Well, Steve Jobs came out just this week with a long letter about why you'll never see Flash on an iPhone, on an iPod Touch, on an iPad, or any other Apple mobile device, and frankly, why you should stop seeing it everywhere, including on the web. It was funny to hear Steve Jobs talk about Flash being a closed proprietary system when that's what we know Apple thrives on. And he made some very valid points. I urge you to look it up. But he came out, he came public, he listed all of Flash's flaws and all the reasons why it'll never be on their devices. I mean, anybody who thought that Apple was going to cave is just... That's it. It's been decided. That's been wrong. It's not going to happen. So what are we going to see here? Hopefully people embrace the HTML5 movement, open standard, ubiquitous across the web. We actually get streaming video that'll work better. A lot of websites are embracing it. YouTube has moved away from Flash. So maybe throwing down the gauntlet like this will cause people to adapt and move forward with the next generation of technology. But it will not be Flash, which to me is terrific. Flash, I think, should have died years ago. I could not wait to stop having to sit through animated intros, goofy Flash cartoons, and it's just a substandard web technology. So that's it. It's been decided. It's out there. Look it up. Interesting words from Mr. Jobs. Well, I thought I'd be able to resist temptation. Apparently, I was the only one. None of you had faith in me that I could go very long without buying one of these. And sure enough, you were right. My half-inch thick, unbelievable 32 gig Wi-Fi plus 3G iPad. I went on the hunt for it. Took me all over 3 states. I got the last one in the southeastern United States. And it was worth it. It was expensive. It's more than I would have liked to have spent on really any one item that's not a full-fledged computer. But once you hold it, you understand why. And until you hold it, you really can't truly understand why. I'm going to do a full review on this. I'm going to try to get some first impressions videos out to you tonight, and then something in depth throughout the week. I don't know what to tell you guys. It is nothing short of revolutionary and magical. Windows fans out there, Apple haters out there, it does not come with a package of Apple Kool-Aid, although it should. It'll make a believer out of anybody. It's an incredible device. We'll talk more about it coming up. Anyway, other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. iPad review coming up soon. Vig the Geek every week.